What is going on, guys? It is Halftime Productions. Welcome back to the channel. First of all, I hope you're all having a great day. And as you see up on the screen, we have the official 2021 NBA playoff bracket. And what we're going to be doing is re-simulating the 2021 NBA playoffs on 2K23 to see what would happen if history would change or repeat itself. And now, guys, we're doing a mini series here on Halftime Productions, 3 parts, re-simulating the last 3 playoffs. So, of course, this is part 1, 2021, which the Milwaukee Bucks, as we know, ended up beating the Phoenix Suns in 6 games to win the championship. And guys, for this resimulation, we are making sure everybody is fully healthy, injuries turned off. As we know, in 2021, the playoffs, Kyrie was injured, Porzingis, a lot of big time injuries. So what would happen if everybody was fully healthy? That's what this resimulation is all about. And if you guys remember, the 2021 NBA playoffs were right after the COVID season happened, or the bubble. So fans started slowly getting back into the arenas. But ultimately, this playoffs are pretty interesting, definitely intense to say the least. But now looking at the roster for the 2021 NBA playoffs, they are all updated, all ready to go. The Milwaukee Bucks, of course, the champions of the 2021 season. My Celtics, we have Marcus Smart, Kemba Walker, Evan Fournier, even though we lost in 5 games to the Brooklyn Nets. The Grizzlies, they were the 8th seed. The Hawks ended up going all the way to the Eastern Conference Finals as they beat the 76ers in the second round, which is still crazy to me. That was the Ben Simmons series, as you Philly fans know. Then we see the Jazz, they were the 1 seed in the West with Donovan Mitchell and Rudy Gobert. The Lakers lost to the Suns, even though they looked like they were going to beat them. The Mavericks, Luka, Porzingis, I mean, that team was pretty good. They lost to the Clippers in 7 games. The Brooklyn Nets, of course, Kyrie had that big injury. They lost to the Bucks by a tip of the margin of Kevin Durant's foot. Then we see the Phoenix Suns, who won the Western Conference in that NBA playoff in real life with Chris Paul, Booker, Mikal Bridges. That team was so good. Why do they break them up? Then we see the Washington Wizards with Russell Westbrook, Bradley Beal. They were the 8th seed down there in the Eastern Conference. But guys, it is time to get this re-simulation underway on NBA 2K23 with live games. So what do you think is going to happen? Will history stay the same or repeat? I want to see your predictions down below before we get this live simulation started. So fellas, go sit down, go relax, go grab your favorite snack. The road to the finals will begin here in the very first round. So without further ado, guys, it begins here. Let's go. Well, guys, we're going to start the first round of the 2021 playoffs re-simulated here on 2K in Boston, where my Celtics, fully healthy, will go down in a sweep to the Brooklyn Nets. Honestly, in my opinion, this is wrong. I mean, the Celtics probably would have won this series in 6. Anyways, though, 2K has the Nets moving on as Kyrie drops 40, always haunting Boston for some reason. But now we are on to Washington. The Wizards are down by 1, also down in this series. Can they force a Game 5? Philly looking for the sweep. Here's Embiid, 18 seconds. The drive, gives it to Harris, blocked out of bounds. Big time block by the Wizards with 14.3. And Gafford, I mean, that could save the season. You never know. And the Sixers, I mean, they still get the ball back, but only 2 seconds of their shot clock. Looking at inbound, Embiid gets some space. Misses a jumper. Rebound, Russell Westbrook. 9 seconds, trace up the floor. Season on the line for Westbrook. Goes to Beal. 4 seconds. Beal with 3. Beal with 2. Gives it to Westbrook for the win. And it's off the mark. The 1-seeded Sixers will sweep their way past the Wizards. I mean, they beat them in 5 in real life. However, on this simulation, they get it done in 4. So down goes Washington. Anyways, now we go to Memphis. The Jazz will sweep their way past the Grizzlies. And remember, the Jazz are the 1 seed in the West in this year. But for Memphis, a young Ja Morant and the Grizzlies will go out in the first round. So already we have a couple sweeps here, as down go the Grizzlies and on go the Jazz. And now we got a game of Portland. Can the Blazers reverse the script? As here's McCollum, he ties the game. 42 seconds. And guys, remember, the Nuggets won this series in real life, as they're looking to force a Game 7. 37 seconds, tied at 117. Jokic gets the mismatch. He's on Covington. 13 in shot clock. Now it goes to Bull. Look at, he's on the court. Now to Jamal Murray, defended by Lillard. Murray the screen. Now he takes it back out. Behind the back. Murray in the corner. Step back for the lead. No good. Rebound Blazers, and they will call timeout. Portland is looking to win this series. Damian Lillard has been here before, but right now he doesn't have the ball. McCollum's going to give it to him. He does go to him. Lillard with 4. Lillard looking to win the series. Good! It's Dame time. He does it again. 1.3 Murray. No good, and the Nuggets will go out in 6 as the Blazers are the first team to reverse history, and they will beat Denver in this simulation, and now they are moving on, but Dame time. as now we head to Dallas for a game 6, and the Mavericks will knock off the Clippers in 6 games. And if you remember, in real life, Mavericks were up 3-2, but they blew that lead, but the Clippers are going to fall in this one. So the second team to reverse history will be Luka Doncic, Porzingis, and this Dallas squad, as down goes Kawhi Leonard and Paul George in the very first round. And now, fellas, we have a couple game 7s in this first round, as the Suns are only up 2. LeBron draws 2 and finds Davis in the corner for 3. Can the Lakers knock off the Western Conference champs in 2021 here in this simulation? As 40 seconds, LA up by 1. Here's Chris Paul, and underneath, won't go, rebound. Oh my goodness, guys, the Lakers looking to reverse history here as well, as they find Caruso. Alex Caruso, the jam, and the Lakers are rolling with 29 seconds. 5 unanswered from the Lakers, and the Suns are stunned right now. Need a basket, down 3. Here's Chris Paul with 16 on the shot clock. Jay Crowder comes and sets a screen. Paul the drive, Paul draws 2. What a pass, Crowder for the tie. And that won't go. Rebound Davis. The Suns are falling apart in game 7, as a free throw here might seal the deal. Davis got it, and LA is going to hold on to win this game and the series. So the Suns, who went to the Western Conference Finals in real life in 2021, will now go out in the very first round. And now we're going to go to New York. The Hawks will knock off the Knicks once again, but this time the series went to 7. However, Trae Young still owns New York, as he wins the series 130-104, and down go the New York Knicks in 7. And oh my goodness, fellas, the Heat have forced a game 7 on the champ, as Antetokounmpo. Oh, what a jam over Jimmy Butler. And the Bucks, who won the championship in 2021, are now on the verge of being upset in the first round, but there's still 40 seconds as Jimmy Butler has the ball, finds a cutting out of Bio, and he throws it down. Heat have taken the lead in this one, 34 seconds. Oh, this is going to get crazy as the Bucks fans are on their feet. This would be the ultimate reverse history right now, as Antetokounmpo has a mismatch. Antetokounmpo in the lane, got to go. Giannis is taking over as 24 seconds remain. Miami down 1. Here comes Tyler Hero, a chance to take the lead and to win this series. Nothing there. Connaughton, great defense. Adebayo, mistake, grabs his rebound and puts it in. 11 seconds remaining for the Heat. They can do this. All they need to stop, as here's Drew Holiday looking on the series, driving. Holiday with 4 seconds. Holiday has an open shot, doesn't take it. Now he does, and it's missed. It's over. The Heat have shocked Milwaukee and the NBA world, as the re-simulation of 2021 has the champions going out in the first round. Unbelievable. I am shocked. What a crazy ending. And the Heat will beat the Bucks in this one. Well, guys, I definitely did not expect the NBA Championship Finals teams to go out in this first round of the re-simulation, as the Suns and the Bucks are eliminated, and you see the 8 teams remaining. Definitely a crazy rewritten story in this 2K simulation. We have some new teams in this one, but guys, it is now time to find out which teams will make the Final Four in this re-sim. So sit down, sit back, relax, and let's keep on simulating. Here we go. So we're going to start the second round in Miami, where the Brooklyn Nets are going to the Eastern Conference Finals. Remember, in this round in real life, they lost to the Bucks in a game 7, where they were inches away. I mean, literally inches away, as KD has foot on the line. But for the Miami Heat, they will be going out in this re-sim in the second round in 4 games. And now we are going to Philadelphia. It is the 76ers who will get revenge on the Hawks, beating them in 5 games. So Philly is going to the Eastern Conference Finals. Finally, they get there, and they beat the Hawks in 5 to move on. And how about this? The Portland Trail Blazers are head to the Western Conference Finals, as they beat the Lakers in 6, and they score 147 points. So who would have expected this? The Blazers are going to the West Finals. As for the LA Lakers, the 7th seed, they will be going out in a blowout game 6. And now we got a game 7 between the Mavericks and the Jazz. Winner will go to the West Finals to play the Blazers. Jazz down 2, Mitchell in the paint, scores! Donovan Mitchell gives the Jazz the tie game. 44 seconds of Game 7, and these Utah fans are on their feet, looking to go to the West Finals. But here comes Luka Doncic. Luka and the Mavericks beat the Clippers in the first round, as Jalen Brunson has it, 34 in the game clock. Brunson in the paint, Brunson sticks the jumper. Mavericks regain the lead, and I know you Dallas fans missed that guy right there, and also you Jazz fans missed this guy right here, Donovan Mitchell. 27 seconds, Mitchell in the paint, gets fouled, and will go to the free throw line, and a chance to tie the game. 25 seconds, Mitchell the first one, he's got it. I mean, this is the big one right here to tie it. Each team out of timeouts, and Mitchell got them both, tied once again. Game 7 on the line. So now here we go. Luka Doncic has it, looking to win the game in the series. Doncic to half spin, in the paint, draws two, in the corner, Jalen Brunson doesn't take the open three, as Brunson the drive, working on Donovan Mitchell. Brunson in the paint, goes up, and they call a foul. These refs keep calling fouls right here. What do you guys think about that one? Donovan Mitchell can't believe it. And now Jalen Brunson, 2 free throws, looking to get Dallas the lead, and he makes the first one. 10.5 seconds here in Game 7. Brunson misses a second. Rebound, Gobert. Here come the Jazz. Go to Mitchell. Mitchell, a quick three, and it rattles in. With 4.4 seconds, how did that drop? Doncic, no timeouts for the series. No good. Jazz are moving on. Unbelievable, Donovan Mitchell. I mean, are you serious? One of the greatest shots you'll ever see. And Jalen Brunson can't believe it as the Jazz win the series. And fellas, just look at the stats after this Game 7. Donovan Mitchell dropped 57 points in the victory. He went absurd. And Luka dropped 55. I mean, 2 of the great players going at it in a Game 7. And now, guys, we are down in the Final Four. Definitely different than it was in real life. 4 whole new teams. So we have the Jazz, Blazers, and the Sixers and the Nets. I mean, this sim has been absolutely crazy. Hopefully you guys are enjoying it. I know I am. So without further ado, let's simulate the conference finals here on 2K. Here we go. And so coming out of the Western Conference will be the 1 seed Utah Jazz. They are headed to the NBA Finals in this 2021 re-simulation as they beat the Blazers in Game 6 by 4 points. So Donovan Mitchell has taken his team all the way to the Finals as they are 1 step closer to the ultimate goal, and that is win the championship, as the Blazers want to run, but they're going home. As here's a Game 6 in the Eastern Conference going down the wire. Tied at 113 are the Nets and the Sixers. Nets down in the series, looking for 7 as Embiid draws 2. Might have got away with a travel. Kicks it to Ben Simmons. 8 in the shot clock. Sixers looking to take the lead. Defense has played well by the Nets. Tobias Harris throws it away. Brooklyn has it with 18 seconds and a chance to win this game in 4-7, or we're going to go to overtime. Fans are on their feet. Down to 10 seconds. Shot clock is off as the Bowman hits at Kyrie Irving. Defended by Simmons. 4 seconds. Irving the cross. Irving. Step back 3. Bang! Nets 4-7. Kyrie at the buzzer. That's cold-blooded. Oh, the Sixers can't believe it. Kyrie Irving gets the buzzer beater here in Brooklyn, and he forces a Game 7 in the Eastern Conference Finals. It doesn't get any more clutch than that. Still great defense from Ben Simmons, but Kyrie is just that guy, as this series isn't over yet. And as we simulate Game 7, the Sixers blow a 3-2 lead as the Nets win Game 7 135-113. And what a big time victory that was in Game 6 from Kyrie, as Harris had 35 and B with 33 in Game 7, but Kyrie had 37, Durant with 28, Harden with 26, and the Nets win the series. But here in this re-simulation of the 2021 NBA playoffs, we have the Jazz versus the Nets in the finals. How crazy is this? History has definitely changed in this simulation, so a best-of-7 series now between Utah and Brooklyn to determine the winner of today's simulation. Who is going to take on the championship if the playoffs were re-simulated in 2021? Well, guys, sit down, sit back, relax, and let's find out. And we go to Utah for a Game 5, where the Brooklyn Nets lead the series 3-1, and they're going to close out the championship in 5, and the Nets are your NBA champions. Harden gets his first, Kyrie gets his second, Durant gets another one. As the Brooklyn Nets do it, the Jazz will fall in the finals. I mean, what a run they had. But here in this re-simulation of the 2021 NBA playoffs, 2K has the Nets winning it if everybody was fully healthy. And what do you guys think about this? I want to see all your reactions down below in the comments. Man, this simulation was so much fun, so I appreciate all of you guys. You are all seriously the GOATs, it is halftime productions again. Thank you so much for watching. James Harden wins your Finals MVP. I'll see you in part 2, which is the 2022 playoffs. So guys, it's halftime. Have a great day, and we out. Raw.